Welcome to Computer Science IGCSE, and we are on our chapter number 5, the Internet and its uses. In the last lesson, we started the topic of cookies, and I teach you about the cookies. That cookies is a small packet, right?
Yes.
Right. A small packet of information. So it is sent by a web server to a web browser. What do you mean by web server? Let's suppose you are going to open a website, YouTube. What? YouTube.
YouTube.
So once you are going to write down the URL of youtube.com, your request is being sent to the YouTube server. To whom? YouTube server.
YouTube server.
YouTube server accept your request and send some data to your computer. That data is in a form of small packets called cookies.
Okay.
Each cookie is effectively a small lookup table containing pairs of the key and the data. It means whatever the video you wanted to watch on the YouTube, so the
Yeah.
website is going to send the information of that to you in a form of a key and the data. It means just like a surname and the music, like surname, comma Jones and music, comma Raw. It means that the key is basically a surname and data is basically a type of a data. Is that okay?
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
every time users visits a website, it checks if it has set cookies on the browser before. Yes, browser has cookies to settle down in your memory. And then cookies are being stored permanently in the memory. So whenever you're going to open the same website again, you don't need to download the cookies again because the cookies are already stored.
Installed.
And this
Okay.
is done by who? The browser. So the browser reads the cookie, which holds the key information on the user preferences. Like the user is related to England, so the language will be English. In Asia, the language will be English, whatever. So cookies allow user tracking and maintain user preferences. Yes, like what type of search you are doing, what content you are watching, everything will be stored in a form of cookies. Is that okay?
Yes.
Great. Example, if user buys a book online, the cookies remember the type of a book chosen by the user. Yes. Did you notice on a YouTube, if you watch any cooking video, what? Any cooking video. So next time when you open the YouTube, you see lots of cooking videos are showing on your YouTube screen. Why? Because previously you watched a cooking video, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the cookies
Yes.
are going to store the user preferences that what type of content user wanted to watch. Like if you're going to see, open my channel on my YouTube. So next time when you browse a YouTube, the YouTube will recommend you again lots of my videos. So you click on the video, watch the video, isn't it?
Yes.
Great. Now, how many types of cookies are there? Tell me, quick. Sasha?
There's two.
Yes. Persistent. Let's discuss both of them. Session cookies are used, for example, when making, tell me, online purchases.
Okay.
Did you ever buy anything online?
Yeah.
Yes. So your payments, data, or detail will be stored on that particular website. So once you move to that website again, you are buying something. When you click on buy option, all the payments information is already stored there. You just need to click on proceed and the deduction will be done automatically from your account and then the shopping will be done. So that information is being stored as a form of cookies. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I don't think.
Okay.
I don't think so. Yes, tell me quick. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Wait. Okay. They keep a user's item in a virtual shopping basket. This type of cookies is stored in temporary memory on it. Doesn't actually collect any information from the user computer. Yes. So the cookies, the session cookies are not going to take any data from the user's computer and doesn't personally identifying a user. Yes, cookies are not going to check your data. Cookies are not going to see your data. Cookies are not going to disturb users any identity. No, nothing. Cookies
Yeah.
are very innocent thing. Masum bacha, right? So they are not going to mess with anything. Hence, session cookies cease to exist on a user's computers once the browser is closed or website is terminated. Yes, once you close your browser, the cookies will be off. They are not going to participate in any activity. Is that okay?
Okay. Yeah.
That's very great. Now, the next type of the cookies is persistent cookies, right? Persistent cookies remembers a user's login detail so they can authenticate the user's browser. Yes, it happens with me. Like I use Opera. When I open hotmail.com, gmail.com, my user ID and password are already there. I just need to click sign in and they automatically sign me in instead of asking the user ID and password. Why? Because my user ID and password is stored in a memory, browser's memory. So that thing or job is done by persistent cookies. Persistent cookies are also called, yes,
They're also called permanent cookies.
yes. Any confusion?
No.
They are stored on a user's hard drive until the expiry date is reached on and the user's deleted. Yes. So you're going to delete the cookies or until the expiry of the cookies will be there. Sorry. Okay. So these cookies remain in operation on the user's computer even after the browser is closed or the website is terminated. Look, I told you it is permanent. So either you're going to turn off the browser or you're going to exit the website, the cookies are still there. Is it?
Okay. Yeah.
So their advantages is that they remove the need to type in the login details every time. I told you the user ID and a password, like you're using Instagram. So your Insta user and ID is gonna be saved in your mobile phone memory. So when you open the Insta, it automatically sign you in, isn't it? So the browser
Yes.
is going to use the persistent cookies, right?
Yeah.
Persistent cookies are very efficient way of carrying data from one website session to another, or even between the sessions. They remove the need to store massive amounts of data on the web server. Storing the data on the web server without losing cookies would also make it very difficult to retrieve user data. Yes, if we are not going to use persistent cookies or disable them, so every time we need to input the information, every time our browser needs to collect information, and that will definitely consume the user's time. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Did you get it?
Yes.
Let's do some task work. Let's explain. Let me write down the task heading first. Task number one, explain the term cookies. Okay. Number two, state the three differences between what? Persistent cookies and, yes, session cookies. How do you do this? You need to make a column in between of the table in your book Make a table and then make a one column for persistent, the other for the session, and write down the differences. Is it okay?
Okay.
Do you
Yeah.
understand it or should I draw it for you?
What?
Did you understand or should I draw?
No, I understood.
Okay, okay. Go ahead and send me the picture of your answers. Now we are going to continue our topic of digital currency. Yes, any idea about the digital currencies? Any particular word you heard about the digital currency or something?
Uh, I think I heard like Bitcoin or
Yes,
stuff like that.
very good. Digital currencies exist purely in a digital format. Like your dad have a bank account. In that bank account, all the money is stored in a digital format. This is called digital currency. It has no physical form unlike conventional fiat currency. Like in your wallet, there are maybe 50 dirham, 100 dirhams. But in your bank account, there may be 5,000 dirhams. But that 5,000 DHS or dirhams are in digital form. You can just see it in this figure, like 5,000. So that money is in a digital format. But a fiat currency is a currency which is in a hard form, like a currency note, like a dollar, dirham, rupee, pounds. Did you understand or not?
Yeah, I understood.
Great. Digital currency is an accepted form of payment to pay for goods or services. So, like you send me the fee, your fee is in digital form because you send me online. So that online money is going to be stored in my bank account or transferred into my bank account. So you send the digital currency in my account, it is going to be transferred in a digital way, and so it is stored in it. So this is our digital currency services, right? But if you
Yes.
go to the market and buy a ice cream and you give the money to him, is that digital? No, it's a fiat because you're giving a hard copy currency in for the exchange of like ice cream, isn't it?
Yeah.
As with the cash or debit card, digital currencies can be transferred between various accounts when carrying out transactions. So I teach you this thing that if you're going to pay me the fee for the lessons, so that fee is going to be transferred online. So this is an online transaction. So it is possible. It's totally acceptable, right? It has made it possible to bank online using PayPal. So many people using PayPal or any smartphone app. Yes, a smartphone app. This is the most convenient way, right?
Yes.
So digital currencies relies on central banking system. Yes, this is a thing, the main thing. Let's see how does it works. For example, suppose Nick wishes to send Irina some money. Nick uses bank X, Irina uses bank Y. Forget it. Let me teach you my way. Look, this is me. No, this is you. You are in UAE, okay? You are in UAE. Is that okay?
Yes.
That's you. I'm writing your name Muntu. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
It's your nickname, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This is me, sir. Okay. Now, listen. You are going to send me the money, the fee from UAE to Karachi. From UAE to Karachi, the banking is not a straightforward thing. There is an intermediary bank between me and you. In that bank is HBL. Do you ever heard this word HBL? HBL is a bank. HBL is a bank name, okay?
Okay.
HBL PSL. Did you see PSL? PSL matches. So why do you use
No,
the
sir.
word? Oh, you didn't see the HBL PSL? The HBL is the match organizer. It's a bank. It's a Pakistan leading bank. So whatever the online payments come outside of Pakistan, HBL is a standard intermediary bank for the Pakistan, whole Pakistan. So you send me the money from UAE, HBL receives that money, and then HBL send that money to my local bank, to my local bank, and then the local bank receives that money and shifted or transferred to my account. Do you understand this or not?
I do.
So HBL is an intermediary international banking system which is going to receive the amount, the money sent by the outside people to the Pakistan. Every transaction is received by HBL first. And then HBL transferred it to my bank. My bank is Bank Al Habib. So HBL transferred to my local bank, and then my local bank transferred the money to my account. This is called central banking system. Is that okay?
Yes.
Look, the same thing they have told, like Nick and Irina. Nick uses X bank, like you are using a bank. I don't know which bank you're using. So your bank, and this is my bank. So the central banking is always in the middle. The problem with the centralization is maintaining confidentiality and security. Yes, HBL maintains security or confidentiality. I don't know. But since last 4 years, I'm teaching online, and I never feel uh, any kind of problem. This is my story. I don't know about other people. Fair. These have always been issues with the digital currency systems. However, one example of digital currency known as cryptocurrency has essentially overcome these issues. Yes, maybe possible some people have issues. I don't have it. I don't have. But maybe some people have the issues about the security threat, about the some confidentiality issue, because I don't know who is the person in HBL seeing my payments, sending to the my local bank account. I don't know how the people are sending the money from one to another. Maybe I don't know. So there must be some confidentiality issues, some security threats. What do you think?
Yeah. Yes.
So many people feels uncomfortable with the central banking system, isn't it?
Yes.
So this is a problem. And this problem is being solved by a new digital currency system called cryptocurrency. What?
Cryptocurrency.
Cryptocurrency uses cryptography to track transactions. It was created to address the problem associated with the centralization of digital currency. Yes. So for the centralization issue, the people are using the cryptocurrency account. So the payments are directly deposited in the crypto account instead of going through the central banking system. Did you get this concept or not?
I did.
Great. So the traditional digital currencies are regulated by the central banks and government. This means all the transactions and exchange rates are determined by the two bodies. Yes, if there is a central banking system, it means the government is in between the transactions. So you have to pay the taxes to the banks. You can ask for that. He tell you that yes, there are some taxes to send the money from one account to another account, right? So the central banking system means the government is involved. So if the government is involved in any transaction, so the government have to take their tax. Did you get it? Tax.
Yes. Yeah.
Who implemented the tax in Pakistan
Government.
in Muslim society? Any idea?
Government?
Yes, who's the caliph? The caliph. Who's the caliph who applied the tax system in Islam? Come on, man, you study it and you are in O levels, so you are reading Islamiyat. Is Islamiyat in your subject?
No, sir.
No, really?
Yeah.
Which papers you are going to appear in the coming years? No Islamiyat in UAE?
Uh, no. Sir, that's the O level. For our school, they don't give us for
Okay,
education.
okay. That's the reason
I
because
think, sir, is O levels and CIE different?
no, O levels and IGCSE. You're studying IGCSE, right?
Yeah.
Yes. But the subjects are majority subjects are same.
Yeah, we don't have Islamic as
Yes,
optional.
we have Islamic. Okay, so what I teach you that in a central banking system, government is involved. So government is going to see your transaction. Government can anytime block your account. Government have full access to our account. Governments are detecting taxes on our account. So this is a problem. Who's going to solve this issue? Cryptocurrency has no state control and all the rules are set by cryptocurrency community itself. So there's no issue of government, state banks, or anything. You are free to take your money anytime or transfer to money anytime in a crypto account. That is the reason in my country, crypto is banned here. But in Dubai, crypto is accepted. Is that okay?
Okay.
In
Yeah.
Pakistan, crypto is banned. You know this?
No.
But in UAE, it is acceptable. So you can buy Bitcoin in UAE. No worries. Okay?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Unlike existing digital currency, cryptocurrency transactions are publicly available. And therefore, all transactions can be tracked and the amount of money in the system is monitored. Yes. Look, this is a crypto account. I'm just writing CRYP. Okay. Okay. TO, crypto. This is a crypto account. This is owned by one person. That's called user one. Is that okay? But user one is going to distribute or taking investments from the many people. From many people. Look, and that many peoples are going to take more investments from other people. So how many people are involved in this one crypto account? Tell me.
6.
6 people are involved. So if the user one is going to invest 100 million in crypto, from where this 100 million comes from? Tell me. From this 6 people, he's going to take the money from
Okay.
the 6 people. So all the 6 people knows about the 100 million investment and everything which is dealt by the user one. So everyone is able to see what is going on in the crypto account. So every investor is able to monitor what is going on in the crypto account because they are the part of that account now. User one is a person who
Yeah.
took that 100 million from 6 people. So all the 6 people have an access to that crypto account. This is the logic. But the government or any other central bank is not allowed in this transaction. That is the reason it is banned in many countries because all the black money can be converted into crypto and the people is stealing the taxes from the government, is stealing other things from the government, and that is the black money. Do you know what is black money? Black money is a money which means you're not going to pay the government taxes. You're hiding your money from the government, not pay the bills, not pay the the things which you have to pay. You're living in a state, so you have to follow the rules of the state, isn't it? That is the reason the cryptocurrency is banned in many countries. It is considered as illegal,
Okay. All
right?
right.
It is considered as
Yeah.
illegal.
Illegal.
But we can say, sir, why it is acceptable in Emirates, in UAE? That's their own rules. That's their own rules. Every state have their own rules. So you cannot challenge any state's rules. That's a rule. That's it. Okay. The cryptocurrency system works by being within a blockchain network, which is mean it is much more secure. What is blockchain? I will teach you. But first you need to draw the diagram. Look, you need to draw this chart, the crypto. You need to write down the central banking system, right? So you have to start writing from here first. Digital currency. Once you're done with this, let me know. I will move you to the next. Okay, next slide.
Okay.